All right. Well, thank you all for joining us today. We are really excited to do this webinar and share all of the fun things that we have coming up for the holiday season in downtown Macon. It is a really magical time, the months of November and December through the beginning of January in downtown, because we have so many wonderful businesses. We have an incredible light show, and we have lots of events that people can experience and really make the most of our holiday season. So we wanted to take some time today and just review all of those things and be sure that everybody's aware of what events are happening, how you can capitalize on those as a business owner in downtown Macon, and just the ways to really be sure that you can be profitable and make a lot of money this holiday season, in addition to enjoying everything that the holidays bring in downtown Macon. So with that, I'm going to turn it over to Hailie to talk about some of the ways to be sure that you're prepared for all the customers coming downtown during the holidays.
Awesome. Hey guys. So one of the biggest ways to do that is through having your hours posted accurately online. I know we talk about this a lot in DMCA, but it really is crucial when you are Googling where a business is, if you're on Maps, whatever version, Apple, Google Maps, any of it, it's going to pull up your hours, and same with on Facebook. It's also going to suggest other businesses. So say like you Googled the Bohemian Den and you see they're open, I don't know, say from like 9 to 5, it's going to show other businesses that are also that way. So on this slide, I've included some step-by-step on how to edit these on your Google business page. And when you do that, it's really simple. You just go to your Google My Business account. If you've not set one of these up before, we can meet up and do that. It will take about 5 minutes. It'll be super easy. And we can also do that over Zoom. I included my phone number on here. It's 912-401-9790. If you want to call or text me, we can set that up. Something really cool too is for the holidays, you can have special hours. So say because of the light show, you want to stay open until 10 o'clock in the month of December. You just select special hours and set that for that time frame. You also can use this to mark if you're closed. That is equally as important as if you're open. So if you know you're going to be closed on New Year's Day, go ahead now and set that in your Google business profile and on Facebook. Any questions so far from anyone?
Nope, thank you.
Okay, cool. Awesome. The next thing is we want to talk about Shop Small Saturday. So this happens on the Saturday after Thanksgiving. Every year, American Express, I think, started this, and it's a program in which they encourage shopping with small businesses for holiday gifts, etc. So this year we want to implement something new. These are called the shopping power hours. And so all day from 8 to 5, we are going to have hourly deals throughout downtown with different businesses set for each hour. During that hour that your business is set, you will have a very flashy discount to bring people in. And so I think the easiest way to describe this is with an example. So say from 10 to 11, we will promote that the Bohemian Den will have 25% off everything. Barefoot Tavern is going to offer Bloody Marys to go for $6. Downtown Grill will have gift cards on sale for buy one, get one 50% off. And Taste and See Cafe will have muffins for $3. The idea of this is to get people going from business to business each hour and planning out their day. We also want to make sure that your business is not losing money. So we'll set these hours to be when you're not as busy. So we're probably not going to have a coffee shop deal from like 7 to 11 a.m. because that's when people are going to shop there. So if you want to participate, we have a QR code on here to scan on your phone if you're not. If not, we'll also drop the link for this in the comments for the form to fill out. On there, we also ask that you add your business hours so that we can go ahead and catalog those to create a like postcard for people to scan and know the hours of businesses all holiday season. These forms are going to be due on Halloween, and once everyone fills it out, the Main Street Macon board will assign your business power hour. It's crucial that we know you're special, and in the form I actually included some example of specials, that way everyone's are different. Because if everyone had 25% off, it's not as flashy. So try to be creative with this, and if you have any questions on what you can do, please reach out to me. I also wanted to say that if your business is not open from 8 a.m. to 5, so say you're like a fine dining restaurant, you can participate online. So say you wanted to do a gift card deal, you can fill out the form still and let us know, and we'll promote that your link is the deal during that day. And maybe you could put up a sign on your door or something with a QR code for people to stop by and scan to buy that gift card promotion during that hour. Does anyone have any questions about this? Cool. I know it's weird in Zoom, but just want to make sure. So awesome. All right, Emily.
All right. So, of course, like National Small Business Day is a national movement, and it's a great way to get people downtown and supporting shopping small. We have another wonderful thing locally that attracts people to downtown Macon, which is our Macon Christmas Light Extravaganza. So, if you're not familiar or you're new to downtown, this is a light show that is now in its sixth year, and it spans 5 city blocks in the heart of downtown Macon. So it's on Poplar Street from First to MLK, and then 3rd Street from Cherry to Plum Street. And it includes a canopy of over 1 million colorful lights that move in time to music that is arranged, produced, and recorded by the Macon Pops. So this is an incredible attraction that we have in downtown Macon that brings thousands of people to downtown Macon every single holiday season. And it's a great way to get people out and about and exploring downtown. The light show has always been intended to be a walking experience. So we encourage people to park and get out of their cars and walk along our incredible medians and experience our public space. But it also encourages people to get out and explore downtown and see businesses that they may not know about, or discover locally owned and operated businesses that make up our downtown. And one of the great things about this light show is that it's free and open to the public. So if people can get downtown, anyone can come and experience it, and that frees up their dollars to then go into our downtown businesses and buy dinner or do some shopping for the holidays. One of the great things about the light show, and next slide, Hailie, is that the soundtrack for it is by the Macon Pops. So this really distinguishes the Macon Christmas Light Extravaganza from other similar light shows across the country, and that it's all music that's original. Even though the songs might be ones you know and love, it's a totally original version of that song, and it's all done here locally in Macon. And we're very fortunate to kick off the light show with a live concert featuring the Macon Pops that happens on the Friday after Thanksgiving. So that's November 4th, where Macon Pop sets up a huge stage at the intersection of First Street and Poplar Street, and they do a concert that's in time with the lights as they're going around. So during this night, we have about 20,000 people in downtown Macon alone, just from those hours of 6 to 8 p.m. So this is a great night to think about what you need to do as a business to capitalize on that traffic. All those people are going to be done with the concert around 7:30, and they're going to be hungry and looking for a place to eat. They're going to have visitors from out of town who are in town for the Thanksgiving holiday. So this is a night you need to put on your calendar for your business and your staff to know how to staff appropriately to capitalize on these thousands of people who are in downtown Macon on that Friday after Thanksgiving, November 24th. Next slide, Hailie. And the thing about the light show is that according to Visit Macon's cell phone data, nearly 800,000 people came to the show last year over the month of December. So that is an incredible number of potential customers that all of you can take advantage of as downtown business owners. They're coming downtown to enjoy this holiday tradition with their families and friends. They're not just coming to the light show, they're coming to eat, they're coming to shop. So as you're thinking about what your hours are for the holiday season, please be mindful of the light show and when people are going to be downtown so you can take full advantage of this built-in customer base during the month of December. So next slide, Hailie. The light show, like I said, kicks off with that opening concert on November 24th. And the concert is at 6 p.m. and usually runs about an hour and a half. And then the show runs nightly through January 3rd. And the show times are from 6 to 10 every single night of the week between January 24th and November 24th and January 3rd. Of course, the busiest nights of the light show are the weekends. So, you may not see a ton of traffic Monday through Wednesday or even Thursday, but Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is when you're going to see a ton of people coming out and enjoying the light show. So just be mindful of that as you're staffing up and thinking about what your holiday hours are. Of course, one of the reasons why our weekends are so busy is because that's when people have free time, but it's also when a lot of other events are happening downtown, and it's when we're doing more programming for the light show. So, Santa Claus will be out at the light show. He sets up in his sleigh on Poplar Street in the block between 3rd and MLK. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday each weekend in December. So he'll be out starting December 1st, and he'll be out the 1st through the 3rd, the 8th through the 10th, the 15th through the 17th, and the 22nd through the 24th. He said he's going to come on Christmas Eve. He won't be too busy preparing for his dash around the world, but he'll be out from 6 to 10 that night. We also wanted to draw your attention to this as business owners because we know a lot of you like to program Santa Claus or schedule photos with Santa. Please be mindful of these hours, especially if your business is located on Poplar or 3rd Street. We don't want to ruin the magic of Christmas for our young visitors coming to downtown Macon during the light show and having them getting confused by seeing two Santa Clauses very close together. If you're outside of that light show area, you're probably okay to still have Santa those evenings. That shouldn't be too much of a conflict, but if you're right on Poplar Street in the block between 2nd and 3rd, that might be an issue. So just be mindful of that. And also, this is something you may get questions about as well. So letting customers know when Santa Claus is going to be out and about is really helpful. And then finally, we will have live reindeer joining Santa Claus on Saturday, December 16th, also from 6 to 10 p.m. On this night, they will be set up on Poplar Street between 1st and 2nd. So we changed the location just to have a little more space and room for the reindeer. And this is always a huge night downtown. It's one of the busiest outside of the opening concert with the Macon Pops, because people want to come see the reindeer and get their pictures taken. So this is a great night to be sure to open late. It's also one of the last Saturdays before Christmas. So people are going to be doing that last minute shopping, and school's going to be getting out. So people are just going to be out and about more and more as we get closer to Christmas. So just be mindful of all of those dates and times. Any questions before we move on? Okay. Next slide, Hailie. And then we also have some other events going on during December. We have our annual Christmas in Downtown event. So this is Middle Georgia's Christmas festival. It's something that was started, I think 9 or 10 years ago, and has evolved over the years as a festival that attracts lots of families to downtown Macon during the day to experience the holidays. So that will be on Saturday, December 9th from 2 to 6. During Christmas in downtown, we will have music. So there will be a stage at the Rookery where we'll have performances from local church choirs and school groups. Theater Macon's cast for their Christmas show will be doing our last performance at the Rookery that night. And we'll also have a stage at Just Tapped during those hours as well. And this is really meant, this day is really meant to be a celebration of downtown and enjoying the holidays. And we're asking businesses to participate in this event by offering some kind of holiday activity. So last year we had a lot of people set up ornament making stations, hot chocolates, story time, all those kind of things. So if you're watching Hallmark movies already, because I think they're already on TV at this point in time, this is a great opportunity to get inspiration for those things that you would like to see and you would like to experience in your own hometown and community to make a really wonderful Christmas event. If you would like to participate, please let me know by emailing me at emily@newtownmacon.com. We'll also send out some ideas and specific things you can sign up to host to make it a little bit easier if it's harder for you to brainstorm what might be something you can offer. We'll also have we'll have large photo cutouts that we will give to the first 12 businesses who are signing up to put in front of their business that day to be kind of photo spots. So if you're one of the first 12 who sign up, you'll have some wayfinding to direct people to your business and another photo activity. And we'll also set up a headquarters in Cotton Avenue Plaza where we'll be passing out information. We'll have some fun things set up for photo opportunities and driving traffic into your business. So last year we had a ton of people participate in this. Every business who participated had really positive feedback. So this is another great opportunity to offer something creative and get people through your door so they can see what you offer year round and hopefully create some new customers out of it. And then finally, on New Year's Eve, we want to make downtown Macon a New Year's Eve destination. And I know many of you host events and have specials and different things for New Year's Eve. So we will be making a Facebook event and a list of all the activities going on during New Year's Eve, and we will promote it throughout December. So if you have any events or you're planning anything, let Hailie know by emailing her, or you can add Downtown Macon as a co-host to your Facebook event, which is really important throughout the holiday season, not just for New Year's Eve, but for any event that you're planning during the holidays. Please add us as a co-host, and Hailie's going to talk about the importance of that.
Oh no, I'm sorry. My unmute wouldn't let me unmute. Yes, it is so important that everyone continues to add Downtown Macon as a co-host to your events. If you've been posting Facebook events, you've probably been getting some DMs from us lately about adding us. But I was looking at our stats on Google Analytics yesterday, and I saw that just in the last 90 days, 2,000 people have Googled Downtown Macon and been referred to our website on the event page. So in case you've missed it, in the last, gosh, I don't know, I guess 6 months maybe, we have added a page on our website for Downtown Macon events where all of the events that we are co-host of or host of on Facebook populate onto NewTown's website. This allows people who are not on Facebook or they're Googling what to do in Downtown Macon to see the events that you're hosting in real time. This is crucial because there's often a lack of like what to do in Macon or no one knows where to look. And so we wanted a specific downtown hub for this. This is really easy to do when you make an event. The Facebook gives you the option to add a co-host at the bottom right under your like where you put your info in the text box, it goes right under there. All I have to do is type in downtown Macon, and you just select us and press save, and then it will send us a notification. If you want to, you can also send us a DM that you added us as the co-host, but we look almost every day to make sure. Thank you to everyone who's been doing that. I also want to go ahead and encourage you, if you know you're going to be having an event this holiday season, from now through whenever, go ahead and put that Facebook event up. You can edit it at a later date with more details, but having that there allows more people to see your event. And the more people that see it, the more likely you're going to have people come to the event. And that's also a pro to adding us as a co-host. Not only will your followers and likers see it, then ours will as well. And we have really high engagement on the page currently. So it will be awesome. Thank you.
And before we sign off, does anyone have any other questions, comments, or anything about the upcoming holiday season that we did not cover today?
This is Dawn from MD Exchange, and this is our first season being downtown Macon. And as I've been there before, I've seen signs during the light where you walk through the lights, like it's sponsored by so and so. How can we get involved with something like that? Because we are up by H&H, so we're not getting that kind of direct foot traffic, but we'd love to get our name out there to be able to, for people to know that we're there.
Yeah, for sure. So the light show has several sponsorship opportunities, and I'd be happy to send you that information, Dawn, to see if there's anything that makes sense for your business. One thing I forgot to mention is that Brian Nichols, who organizes the light show and puts it on every year, he has purchased some big displays to put around downtown Macon and areas outside of the light show, to try and drive foot traffic outside of Poplar and 3rd Street, because that's some of the feedback we've been hearing over the years. I'm not sure if there will be one there, but I think we're looking at some sponsorship opportunities for those as well. So I'll send that information to you to see what might can work.
That would be perfect. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Also, Dawn, sorry, I wanted to chime in real quick. Something that will help also is having I know you're gonna laugh at this, but having Facebook events, it helps to show people like what's going on. And I hope to have publishing those like weekly what's going on throughout downtown to get people to go to the businesses outside of the direct Christmas lights area.
Yeah,
and having your hours updated.
Okay. And I think y'all just shared something, our ghost painting class that we're doing.
Yeah.
On the 15th. So we really appreciated that. I don't run the social media. We have a social media manager. So I'm not sure if for some reason I'm thinking that we're doing the partnerships now, but I'll double check with her if we're not, to make sure that we start that.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah. And this also goes back to filling out that form that Hailie shared, because we will print a postcard that'll link to a QR code that lists everybody's hours. And so we plan to print enough of those that our volunteers during the light show can pass them out. So that'll be one way to everyone can benefit from the traffic of the light show. So be sure to update those hours so we can list you.
We will definitely do that.
Any other questions?
Thank you, guys.
Okay, great. Well, y'all know how to contact me and Hailie. We are happy to answer any questions and assist as best we can. My email is Emily, EMILY @newtownmacon.com. And Hailie's email is Hailie, HAILIE @newtownmacon.com. And of course, we're both on Facebook and Instagram. So whatever's the most convenient way for you to get in touch with us, let us know. And we're happy to help support and promote, because that's what we're here to do, is be sure that all of our downtown businesses benefit from the wonderful things happening during the holidays, and that everybody has a really successful and profitable season. So with that, The holidays will be here before we know it. So we'll get off and everybody can start planning for the Christmas season. So we'll see you later. Thank you.
Thank you.